Good Erev Shabbos. I hope you and your family are well. So what is the meaning of life? Now, the answer to this question is going to be very important for our well-being, because once we know what the meaning of life is, that leads to clarity. It means that we have purpose and understanding, and it reduces anxiety and depression. So what is the meaning of life? Now, according to Douglas Adams from the Hitchhiker's Guide, it's number 42. That's the meaning of life. And actually, that is quite a Jewish answer, because 42 comes up in the recent Torah reading. We have the 42 Levite cities, also the 42 journeys that the Jewish people took from Egypt to the land of Israel. 42 is one of God's, has the letters of one of God's names. There's 42 letters in one of God's names. And actually 42 is 6 times 7. And 6, as we know, is the physical. And 7, like the seventh day, the Shabbat, is the spiritual. And one answer, which maybe, I don't know, this is what Douglas Adams was intending, that 42 is the meaning of life, because it is the combining of the physical and the spiritual worlds, number 6 and number 7. But I want to give you another answer to the question of what is the meaning of life, and the answer is in this week's Torah portion of Vaeschnan, and it is from a verse which we're very familiar. Every time we go to shul for Torah reading, this verse is chanted out, and it goes like this: Va'atem hadveikim b'Adonai Eloheichem chayim kulchem hayom. And that is the answer to the question of what is the meaning of life. So what does it mean? Va'atem hadveikim, and you who are clinging to Hashem, you are living today. The definition of life, what is life all about? It is the extent to which we can cling to Hashem. If we are clinging to Hashem, then we are truly alive. If we are moving away from that relationship, then we might be living and breathing, but we're not truly alive. Being truly alive is the extent to which we can connect to Hashem. And there's one more very important word in this sentence: Hayom. V'atem hadveikim b'Hashem Elokeichem Hayom. Today, at this very moment that you're listening to this recording, if we can attach ourselves in this moment and make more of our moments, more of our days, more of our minutes in a sense of connection to Hashem, then we are truly alive, then we are truly living. And how do we do that? We do that through the Torah and the mitzvot. We are very blessed as the Jewish people with the 613 mitzvot, the ability to benefit from the best gift ever given to the world. The Jewish people have the Torah. Through study of the Torah, through doing all sorts of mitzvot. There's many plethoras of mitzvahs: what we eat, how we dress, how we speak, how we use our time, how we act in business. All these different mitzvot, they enable us to really connect to life. So the answer to life is the extent to which we are able to connect to the Almighty. Let's take this message. It's called Shabbat Nachamu, the Shabbat of comfort. Comfort ourselves that we might not have the temple, but our connection and our ability to connect is still there, and that is the meaning of life. Shabbat Shalom.